Today's My Health segment brought to you by Chews-4-Health, the world's first superfruit sea vegetable antioxidant chewable dietary supplement.
Okay, ladies, you're going to want to listen up to this. This is a segment you don't want to miss. Osteoporosis affects 1 out of every 4 females, and you might be surprised to learn that more female deaths are caused by osteoporosis than breast cancer and cervical cancer combined. It's basically a decreased bone density due to a lack of calcium in our bones. And sadly, some of the foods that we eat or the supplements that we take to fight it, they may not help us at all. Here to show us steps to combat osteoporosis is our Balancing Act health expert, Dr. David Freeman. Welcome back to the show.
Great to be back.
You are always so helpful, and today it's osteoporosis. I want to know, because you hear this all the time, women suffer more from osteoporosis than men. I want to know why.
Well, it's because of the physiological and hormonal difference between males and females. See, females, they're prone to calcium imbalances, and this can actually put them at risk for serious bone fractures. So the need for usable calcium, I can't stress it enough, very important, usable calcium.
Okay, I like this because you don't hear this term usable calcium. What forms are not usable?
This may come as a surprise for a lot of people, but we've all been told since kindergarten that we should what? Drink milk because it helps build strong bones. In reality, here's the kicker. There is no calcium from dairy products found at the grocery store that's usable by the human body. None.
Wait a minute. You're telling me that there's no calcium in it?
After a cow is milked, the milk does contain organic, usable calcium. However, before it gets to your glass, it goes through a process called pasteurization. This process is a heating process that kills the bacteria. Well, here's what happens. When it's heated, temperatures go up to about 160 degrees. Active calcium is destroyed at 120 degrees. So this heat process changes the raw organic, usable calcium into inorganic, non-usable calcium. And what's even more surprising is this. Many studies now show that milk may actually be one of the major causes of osteoporosis.
What? It might cause osteoporosis? I mean, we've been told this is going to make us have strong bones.
One study published in the British Medical Journal stated that one of the major causes of osteoporosis, too much animal protein in the diet. What is milk?
Animal protein.
Animal protein. Women in the United States have the highest risk of developing osteoporosis, and guess what? They drink the most milk.
Wow.
Let me share another popular false belief out there that we get calcium our body needs by taking antacids. Absolutely untrue. They do contain the calcium that they say they do. However, calcium has an alkaline pH. The acid in our stomach is necessary to break it down and digest it. But what do antacids do? They lower the stomach's acidity so that calcium in these chewable supplements, guess what? They're rendered undigestible.
So those aren't working. What about the supplements? You know, we all go into the health food stores and we get the big calcium bottles of pills.
Right. Well, let me answer it this way. Look at these oysters we have on the table.
Okay.
All right? Is that something you would want to eat?
I'm not thinking so, no.
Guess what? Tens of millions of Americans eat those every day. The most popular calcium supplement on the market is oyster shell calcium. The body wasn't designed to digest crushed up shells, so what happens is they pass through us, lousy source of calcium, and you'll often see them on x-rays showing up. Even medical physicians will find them on the lower intestines in people's x-rays.
You're kidding, so we've got like a whole beach inside of us.
Whole beach.
Now, if you're not wanting to do the supplements, what do you recommend?
The green leafy vegetables are best. I like spinach, broccoli, sesame seeds, cabbage, squash, green beans, Brussels sprouts, even oranges, great source of calcium. Asparagus, all natural sources of usable calcium. Sea vegetables are also a tremendous source of usable whole food calcium.
Okay, I just got a light bulb just went off in my head. The sea vegetables. This is something I've heard before. I've seen it on your label. Chews-4-Health.
Right.
Something you came up with. It's got the sea vegetables.
It does. Let me tell you, sea vegetables, unless you live in the Orient, it's really difficult to go out and find sea vegetables at your local grocery store on the menu at your favorite restaurant. So in America, you really need to look for supplementation, and I decided to add these calcium-rich sea vegetables to my delicious chewable product.
And your body can break them down. You're getting everything you need.
Whole food calcium source. Your body breaks it down. It's not shells, it's vegetables.
Completely usable.
Usable.
I love it. You always enlighten us. I love it.
The key is usable calcium, not just because it says it on the label. There's a difference.
The key is usable. Thank you so much for joining us. You're a medical genius.
Great.
So if you want more information, just go to our website. You can log on to thebalancingact.com/askthedoctor. You can find all the information that you need to know there. Help prevent osteoporosis in your body. We'll be right back.